So when we talk about Halloween responsibility, the first thing that pops into my mind is your costume. There's been some great costumes along the years, along the way. You might even wear a costume just on a home football Saturday at your campus. Throw in the crazy, excitement-filled night of Halloween, and you might get caught up in the hype and make a bad decision with your costume and end up offending somebody. You might end up tarnishing your reputation, not only on campus now, but online through the broadcast channels of the internet. And it could affect whether or not you get the job interview, the job of your dreams 10 years down the road, when your name is attached to an image of you dressed as a complete fool from your junior year in college. So I think a couple of things that we need to keep in mind with your Halloween costume is, one, put a lot of thought into it beforehand. Ask yourself a few questions. Is this costume something I could show my parents? Is this costume something I would wear to a job interview? Is this costume something that I wouldn't mind my future father-in-law seeing me in? Does this costume offend an entire race or ethnic cultural group? Does this costume make fun of or take light any sort of oppression or human indignity or disability? When you're picking your Halloween costume, if it has anything to do with a race that involves putting blackface on your skin or changing the color of your skin, it's a bad idea all the way around. There's no way to explain it. There's no way to not offend somebody, and it's not up to you to decide what should offend another person. I encourage you to do a little research on your own campus with your student affairs department. They might even have a PDF on their website of Halloween, what to do, what not to do. There might even be some steadfast rules that if you wear this costume, you will be expelled. There's a lot of costumes that have been banned from college campuses across the country. Do some research with your own fraternity headquarters. Check out the blog. See if any alumni are posting what worked for them, what didn't work for them in the recent past. I know Jesse Lyons, the communications director for Kappa Alpha Order, he's been blogging about this. So check in somewhere, somehow, with a force bigger than your own to help you maybe save yourself from yourself when you design a potential offensive Halloween costume. And social media is really going to be a big part of your Halloween responsibility, because when you're out at midnight in your costume, even if it's quasi-offensive, but you're getting away with it, no one at the party is offended. They think you're a great guy. They think you're really funny. You're the big man on campus. You look great in this costume. You put a lot of thought into it. And you might have even put a lot of thought into how this isn't going to offend anybody at this specific party because you know who's going to be there. Well, guess what? Social media is going to have a different take on that. Once somebody says, you look awesome, I want to take a picture with you, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, screenshots, reposts, retexts, it goes viral just the way that Nazi uniform picture went viral for Prince Harry. He thought he was in a private party in Las Vegas. Next thing you know, the whole world is looking at what an idiot he is and how insensitive he is. And here we are still talking about it years later. You don't want to put yourself in a position in a costume to be caught on camera or video, to be permanently imprinted on the internet for the remainder of your life in that split second. The thing about social media is that camera and that video, it always seems to catch you at your worst. So whether you're wasted in a bar and you get in a fight, there's a surveillance camera that's going to record it. If you're in an idiotic costume in the safety of your own chapter basement, that camera is going to be pulled out. You're going to be the first one that people are going to want to take a picture with or shoot video of and upload it to the internet. And it's not going to be before noon the next day before somebody's talking about what a bad decision you made with that costume. Halloween night is definitely one of the most high-risk nights of the year, with alcohol, with sexual assault, with the choice of your costume and does it offend anybody, and with social media. Somebody in America will get in trouble on Halloween night. I hope it's not you. We hope you take time to really think about your actions and your decisions with those 4 categories on Halloween night, especially putting a lot of pre-thought into your costume. How is this going to hurt your future, victimize somebody, a group of people? How is it going to offend somebody else? And the key here is it's not up to you to decide what offends other people. Be safe and happy Halloween.
Halloween and Costume Responsibility, brought to you by the Gentlemen of Kappa Alpha Order and the Adam Ritz Show.
Boo.